Okay, our next test case is called test case 9 for the elevation correction tool. And test case 9 performs a statistical reset of elevations within blocked areas. So you see that it'll be calculating the grid statistics within blocked areas, and it'll take the min, mean, or max of any grid element whose centroid falls within a blocked area's polygon. So blocked areas in Flow 2D are set up to represent buildings. And if you have a blocked area feature, its attributes will be calculate collapse, calculate ARF, or calculate WRF. So whenever you run the calculator, it'll set up buildings inside, or sorry, excuse me, it'll set up blocked cells inside that building or inside that polygon. Well, I guess we could just run one real quick just to show you. Oh, no, we don't want to use external. Let's just use this one. And then now you see that there are blocked cells in here, and you can see them that they are assigned to this block right here, ARF WRF. So we don't need to look at them because we just want to correct the grid elevation. So what the tool does is it will set kind of like a base elevation of all these cells within this polygon, because typically these buildings are set on, even platforms. So if we click grid statistics and we set this to min, it will calculate the minimum of all of the grid elements that are within this polygon, whose centroid is within this polygon, and it'll choose that minimum elevation and then reset all of those grid elements to that minimum elevation. And you can see here that if I turn my elevation back on, you can see these. Let me turn these elevation polygons off really quick. So you can see that that elevation has been corrected inside there. And if you use this tool, you can see that the elevation, whoops, I think I turned it off instead of on. You can see that that elevation is 1367.9 or well, it's basically 1368 everywhere. Now I'm going to reset the elevation so we can show you the same process but using max. But you have to reset the elevation because, of course, the processor comes from within. Here, let me hit F5 to reset that. The processor processes the correction on the cells within it. So if you already corrected it once, it will only ever use that value the next time you try to use it. So now we'll use it with a, whoops, wrong one, sorry, with a maximum value, and click yes. And now when I click F5 to refresh, you'll see that those are now set to about 1369. So that's the test 9, and this video is finished.